back again like we never left. Episode 39 of the RNS podcast. If you know, you know. Really nothing special podcast. We are really nobody special. Mel, what's going on?
What's good, bro? Feeling good, feeling great. How you feeling, bro?
Hey, you know, man, I can't complain. Ricky Rose, what's going on?
Not a goddamn thing.
What's up, DJ?
Why he's so hold on? Why he's so angry? Why are you angry, Rick?
I'm good, nigga. I'm smiling.
Damn.
DJ, what's going on?
I'm saying, no, man, we good, man. COVID free over here. Nobody wore number 39 again. So
Steven Jackson wore 39.
Steven Jackson did?
The running back, right? Running back Steven Jackson, right? On the Rams?
Did he?
I know.
Let me double check.
I got a fact check.
If he did, then yes.
Wasn't he 39?
I don't think so. I think he was
39.
He was.
He was.
Come on,
That
man.
is
39.
He was
39. Go ahead.
All right. Steven Jackson, the
Steven
running back
Jackson on the Rams, yep.
with the save.
That's a weird number, bro.
That's an ugly number. That's what
For
that is.
real.
He's an odd guy.
Yo, you should have went with 40 at that point.
Yeah, I mean, he from Las Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's an odd place to be from.
Yeah, like to be from there.
Yeah, you can move there.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out Minka Fitzpatrick, man.
Yeah, Minka.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about a lot of NFL today. No guests this week, as you can see, so we're going back to how we usually do it. Gonna be mainly NFL. We haven't really gotten to the season yet, so we're just gonna do a little recap of what's been going on so far. But like we always do, DJ, hit us with a black fact.
All right, so before we get into football, figured we dip into a little NASCAR. Shout out Bubba Wallace, the first African-American to win a NASCAR race since 1963. And also on Jordan's squad. So shout out to you, Bubba Wallace. Salute.
Nah, salute.
Shout out Bubba.
Hey, man.
And his real name is Daryl. Thank God.
Is it?
Yeah, his real name is Daryl.
How does he spell it?
Not like you.
Okay.
Darrell.
Oh man, that nigga's an extra Daryl.
Yeah, Darrell. He might be Darrell.
Yeah. I was
Darrell.
at that point, it might be Darrell.
Hey, nah, like just a little sidetrack. I remember when I first heard DJ's real first name, I was just like, that nigga's name ain't DJ? I was so confused, bro. I was so confused. I was like, I didn't know your first name wasn't DJ, my G.
Sorry.
I used to tell people, no, man, no, for real, my name's DJ. Deejay.
Oh, you want to Talladega? Shout out Talladega Nights.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
Yeah, baby Jesus.
Yeah, don't wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
How did you get a cougar in the car?
so many quotables, man. Shout out Talladega Nights. Y'all see Urban Meyer this weekend?
Man, that's a wild boy. That's a wild boy.
Hey, look, wherever Urban go, you knew some kind of controversy is gonna happen. It's Urban.
If it ain't players, it's him, huh?
Yeah.
Look, man.
So
he's a controversial figure, I tell you.
Let's sort of give a timeline of what's happened. So Thursday night, lose a close game. Could have been your first win of the season. Could have been your first win as an NFL coach. Could have been Trevor Lawrence's first career win. Very close. Joe Burrow steals a show at the end of the game. Urban Meyer stays in Cincinnati, or he doesn't fly back with the team. He stays with the team, which is weird for the coach to do that.
Yeah, for the head coach.
Just off rip. The head coach. It's really weird to do that. You stay in Columbus, back at your Urban Meyer restaurant, and your wife's not there, messing around with a lot of young girls and you use your thumb in places you're not supposed to be using your thumb in public.
Ain't no sunshine.
Yeah, there.
He part of No Limit. He soaked the shocker, bro.
Yeah, he definitely sucked the shocker there. But so you got all that going on, acting a fool. It's caught on video. You gotta know you're gonna get caught on video when you're Urban fucking Meyer
in 2021.
In 2021 in Columbus, Ohio.
You know what he told Trevor Lawrence?
What did he tell Trevor Lawrence?
He told Trevor Lawrence, man, just be careful when you go to Vegas for your bachelor party. So the head coach told his 23-year-old, max 22, 23-year-old starting quarterback, be careful. You know, a lot of cameras in Vegas. We didn't hear a peep from Trevor Lawrence. This motherfucker can't conduct himself in a decent enough manner in Ohio.
Like, fam, you in your spot. Like, you probably have VIP.
You're home, bro.
Like you stay in VIP. What are you doing on the dance floor? Like, why are you on the dance floor?
You are the most known person in Columbus, Ohio.
Like, why would you go out? Like, no cameras in the champagne room. Why you ain't in the champagne room, bro?
Now, I would say that there was a ex-Redskin coach in recent memory that got caught with a lot
of
coach.
He got fired.
Got caught with a lot of jumps. I actually know one of the jumps.
I also seen that firsthand.
Yeah,
but yeah. So you get back to yesterday. He has a press conference. He can't even look at the media. His head's down the whole time. Basically, from all these sources, he did the same thing in positional meetings. He couldn't even have his face up to the team. I saw one source that tweeted out as soon as he left the room, everybody started busting out laughing, and it was one of those things where like even he knew everybody was gonna bust out laughing as soon as he left. Like it was just like one of those things. So there's no trust there in the organization. Apparently, there's multiple meetings. They're not talking about the Titans game. They're talking about what to do with Urban Meyer. There's no trust from anywhere. Shad Khan already had his statement. He's gonna get fired, right? Like,
yeah.
I
heard that.
You don't think he's gonna get fired?
I don't think he is.
Not at all.
You don't think so?
Not in the middle of the season with a rookie.
The players don't trust him because he brought in 10 people off to play tight end. They don't trust him off top. But no, he's not going to get fired.
He's not going to get fired?
Maybe at the end of the season, but you're not going to get.
Maybe at the end of the season. I don't think he's getting fired at all.
Interesting.
You can quote me on this. He's going to get let go on bye week. On their bye week, he's going to be cut or be fired.
I don't think he is.
I think so, because then that gives enough time for a temporary.
Dude, he's at least making it through the year.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Only way he gets fired is if it's at the end of the season. I don't.
You know what?
If they have a decent,
he won't get fired.
And if they have a decent year, he's not going anywhere.
Oh, if they have, but right now they have lost every game. I'm saying by the bye week, if they don't win, he's going to be let go.
There's been improvement within those games, whether they lose or not. There has been improvement from.
But still, you need a dub, bro. If you don't,
need a dub.
I say if you don't get a dub by that bye week, he's getting fired, bro.
So the last thing I want to say is, when Urban Meyer was gone from college football for a little bit and he was helping out with Fox Sports or whatever he was, I just saw a picture today and they were talking. I guess he was helping out with like being an analyst. There's a picture and it says criteria to examine struggling teams. And I guess he's saying this like out on the thing. 1, trust issues. 2, dysfunctional environment. 3, selfishness. Sorry, I can't talk.
What is it?
Those are the 3 things he said, and those are the 3 things that he basically proved this weekend.
Oh yeah, no, he fit all of them. They done.
He's not done.
No, I'm saying the team is done. They're going to get first.
Yeah, no, the team's definitely done. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be better.
I think they'll be fine.
We'll see.
I think you're done.
I mean, it's not like the team is good to begin with. Like,
no, that you're definitely right there.
It was
like, who was on the team?
You're definitely right
Get
there.
4 wins this year.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think Urban wants to be there. That's another thing. I don't think he wants to be there. So
Who wants
I feel
to be
like
in Jacksonville on the Jaguars?
Huh?
That's why the fuck
I said name somebody that want to be there.
I mean,
I would.
Who Jacksonville
Give me a
franchise?
contract.
Who the fuck are you to get rid of Urban Meyer? Like that's how I feel. Like as a franchise.
But what?
Like,
what does?
Who are you to get rid of somebody?
I get what you're saying, but what does just being Urban Meyer mean in the NFL?
Yeah,
so far
he hasn't done anything.
What does NFL Urban Meyer mean?
What does Jacksonville have to do? Like they're the London Jaguars. Like
it's still their team. It's still their team.
Their franchise.
You still got to find the right guy.
Their all-time great player is Mark Brunell. Mark Brunell. That is their all-time best player, probably. Maybe Maurice Jones-Drew.
I was going to say,
that's not Urban. That has nothing to do with. I mean, you're right.
What I'm saying is, they have never had a great team.
But I'm
like,
I'm with Aaron though, because Urban Meyer hasn't done shit in the NFL. Yes, he got stripes in the college, but every time when a college coach comes up, they like, yo, you get treated like a rookie. It's like, yo, you haven't done anything. Like, an offensive coordinator gets more respect than a college coach does.
Give him a chance; he'll figure it out.
I'm with you guys as far as how bad Jacksonville always is, but like that doesn't. All I'm saying is that doesn't justify Urban Meyer's actions. That's all.
I'm not justifying his actions.
No, I understand. I understand that. I understand
keep his hands to himself.
I'm just saying like that. To me, like you could be bad, but if you understand you don't have the coach and nobody wants the coach there, that doesn't have to do with anything with being bad 10 years ago. Is all I'm saying.
That's fair. That's between his wife and God, what he did.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day. Exactly.
And secondly, man, just for the ladies out there that want a high profile man, this is who you're gonna get. It doesn't matter if it's someone as corny as Urban Myers, they're gonna get what they're gonna get. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. It's how they get down, baby. If you got bread, you got bread.
Nah, I ain't losing that bread. She's gonna get half. She's gonna get half if you mess up.
So first 4 weeks of the season, who are you guys' biggest surprises so far?
Doing a little bit of research, the biggest surprise for me, Cincinnati Bengals being 3-1. That I would say, that is like by far the biggest surprise. Like I see other teams and they had the uptick, but nobody. If I said, hey guys, Cincinnati next year, they're gonna be 3-1. Y'all all call me liars right now.
Right.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm surprised Matt Nagy is this much of a dumbass. Like,
yeah,
like I'm surprised he's
Matt Nagy.
I'm surprised he is this dumb. Like, mind you, I don't think Justin Fields is that great. After watching him, like he needs to not be on the field right now. In my opinion, he's not ready. But then again, he's a Ohio State quarterback.
Neither is the offensive line, though.
Neither the offensive line, but he's not ready. He can't read a defense yet, so he doesn't need to be on the field. And he's not so talented like a Patrick Mahomes can't read a defense and still is great. Like, nah, chill, son. You need to watch this.
It's interesting to see how much time he's gonna need because he hasn't looked great, but like to your point, Matt Nagy hasn't helped him at all. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. I don't want them to go to like keep flip-flopping quarterbacks just because they don't know. Like I feel like eventually you got to make a decision. And if it's not Justin Fields, then go with whoever until you feel like Justin Fields is ready. But you draft him for a reason. I don't want them to screw him over, basically.
So my biggest surprise is going to be the AFC West as a whole. If you would have told me Kansas City Chiefs would be at the bottom with the Broncos, Raiders, and Chargers being tied for first at 3-1, I'd have told you was a damn lie.
Yeah,
I give you that, but I always knew
That's a
it was going to be like the AFC West and NFC West were going to be the two best divisions in football.
that's a competitive
But
division right now.
I will
Yeah,
say
but I didn't
Kansas,
think that Chiefs would be at the bottom.
Right.
but the
I give
Chiefs,
you that.
the Chiefs
After the
did
quarter
face
season.
the Ravens, and the Ravens really wanted that game.
Yeah. Gave him. Got him.
But I will say, I know I'm gonna sound like a homer, but Trayvon Diggs is like probably my biggest surprise this year.
He's having a good
5
start to the season.
interceptions in 4 games. Like, bro, that's insane numbers right now. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care. Like, at some point, you're a playmaker. Like, you can't keep getting that lucky. Like, five interceptions. Like,
Right.
you making receptions like your brother that plays wide receiver.
Yeah. I will say this about Trayvon Diggs. He's good through like 12 yards. Like he's elite there. But like after 12, like them like deep routes, and that's not him. That's not him. But like the short, like, you know, a Keenan Allen type player, he's got that all day. But he's not like you don't want him like chasing Tyreek or anybody like that around.
But he did shut down Mike Evans, though.
Yeah. But that's still kind of player though.
But like you set up your defense on like, you know, like, why would I have him on Tyreek Hill when he's more of a bigger, you know, DB? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
let me go put one of my shorter DBs on Tyreek Hill and a safety.
I'm trying to think of other surprises, but like I think I'd have to go with the Bengals too. Just because the whole time, like I knew they got weapons, they got Jamar Chase, they have a solid receiving core. The biggest thing for me is I didn't think their O-line was gonna hold up at all to give them chances to win. And you get Joe Burrow, you coming from injury, you get a bad line or what's supposed to be a terrible line. I was just worried about that, but everything has been good so far. And I don't know if y'all saw that clip of Joe Burrow when he's mic'd up and he's talking like after his 2-minute drill and he's like, give me the ball, I want this. Basically, I was like, nah, Joe Burrow's for real. But
he's nice.
He's
nice.
He looked like that quarterback. Like, we gonna fight to the very end, no matter
yeah,
what.
Shooter McGavin,
John Elway days and stuff. And this is gonna give you your segue, Aaron. If we talking surprises too, man. Teddy Bridgewater prior to that injury, and
I was gonna say the
and Danny Dimes, man. Teddy Bridgewater been out there. He been looking. He's been looking really nice. No interceptions, 4 touchdowns, and 827 passing yards.
Broncos beat who were in front of them. They played nobody until they played somebody.
But they did what they were supposed to do.
You're right.
That's what I was going to say.
That's all they could do.
You're right.
You can only play the people that's on your schedule. So
I said that to start off. I said they played who was in front of them. That's not their fault. But once they played a real team, we saw.
Isn't that like
what Teddy Bridgewater got injured? I did not see what happened. I said Teddy Bridgewater got injured. I did not see what was going to happen.
Okay.
He did.
I know he did, but I give you that. But okay. They haven't played anybody until they played somebody and got dusted.
Well, also didn't have their quarterback. Go ahead, Aaron, because this is going to go back and forth.
Yeah, I'm confused, but so out of first 4 weeks, best quarterback so far. Who do we think's been playing? We know. Just throw out some names: Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady's Tom Brady. Kyler Murray's having a good start to the season. They're 4-0. Matt
Mahomes is still
Stafford's going
Mahomes.
crazy. Still
Right.
Mahomes. Mahomes is still Mahomes. You got Lamar.
Hey, I'm gonna sound like a homer again. Yo, shout out to Dak. He's doing real good. The completion ratio.
He has been playing well. Dak's been playing well.
He's been playing very well.
Dak's been playing well.
Like
my boy D Gar.
But I'm gonna say, like,
Eric
if I had
Carr's
to,
been up there.
I would say if I had to put 5, like Dak would be 5, but Kyler Murray would be number 1 for me right now. Like the way he's able to escape the pocket, to drop the football where it needs to be.
Man, he's
and,
had
like,
some
the
crazy
way,
plays so far.
like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
like his accuracy with the deep ball is insane. Like he's right there with Aaron Rodgers and Matthew Stafford. Like
Lamar's
same
gotten
level.
better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers is still the best. Like,
Hey, can we
I got to give it to Tom Brady.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Yeah, I mean, you got he's past 4,087 yards, 10 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. Like, I mean, he's killing it right now.
Yeah.
Yo,
20 rushing yards too, by the way. For him, that's like a lot.
Is can Hollywood Brown get his name back, or is he still in Leesburg?
He had that nice diving catch. He might be closer to Hollywood Brown. He might be back in Miami right now. He might be Miami Brown right now.
I thought you was gonna say like Tyson Corner Brown.
I was about to say that man just
like
went
that.
to the Galleria.
Right. He's working on it. I'll give you that. He's working on it.
He's flying on Spirit right now.
I think right. Yeah. Right now he's flying. Yeah, he's flying Spirit right now. That's funny. We didn't acknowledge him. I don't want to know. I don't think he's playing the best. I think, just like Mel said, I think Kyler's playing the best. Obviously, I think Aaron Rodgers is the best. But shout out Matt Stafford. Yeah. He's always been slept on. I'm glad and we talked about this in one of the first podcasts, is where give this man a good situation and finally let's see what happens. And so far he's been going crazy. Cooper Kupp has been killing it other than last week or this past week. Right. But to give this man some weapons, you give this man some creativity with play calling.
Give him a real franchise.
Give him a real franchise. Give him a defense. And
now he got injured too, right?
Stafford
this past weekend.
No,
did he get injured?
No,
I don't think so.
No. Okay,
they just played like they got injured.
Right.
But I will say we're sleeping on the Cardinals. Like Cardell Jones, JJ Watt, like they got a good defensive line, and them safeties. Them safeties is a problem, bro. Like it's a definite. Like I feel like
they're a better team than I thought they were.
Yeah, I really feel like we're sleeping on the Cardinals as a whole with their defense.
They're a better team
than
I thought they were. And their the defense is like you said, they're real athletic. Like a lot of these people can interchange.
Yeah, they're fast.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think right now Kyler's the guy that's been kind of proven himself the most to me.
Yeah,
best team so far. Are the Cardinals the best team?
I would say the Chargers.
Rock with the Bucks.
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
And it's crazy because look, I don't believe in the Chargers, but I think they're the best team right now. A quarter into the season,
they're good. They're good.
I think the Chargers are the best.
They're
team.
Good.
Hey,
I know you're a Raiders fan, but they're nice, DJ.
You know how much it hurts me to say the Chargers might be the
they're
best
nice.
team in the league.
Like
how good they got.
I was gonna text you during the game, but just we didn't talk about best quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Herbert
because he's not a surprise.
Herbert, I mean, no, no, he's not a surprise.
But they went in the Arrowhead.
Herbert's the guy,
and they went in the Arrowhead.
Herbert is.
I slept on Herbert. Like
I slept on Herbert too. I slept on Herbert.
I mean, listen to the name we're saying, Herbert.
Hey, they call him G Herb though.
That'll work.
He's the guy. Like their offense is fluid. For them, like it's never. I feel like it's never about like talent. They're always going to be contending for a playoff spot no matter what. It's usually injuries that kind of mess them up. But their defense is healthy now. Derwin James is back. They're a good team on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Hey, that wide receiving core.
I don't think I don't know if they're the best team, but just to your point, DJ.
A quarter into the season.
Yeah.
Do I think they'll finish as the best team in the league? No. But if you ask me today, who is, I think it's the Chargers.
Hey, but this is the one thing I laugh about the Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins and AJ Green are on the same damn team, and AJ Green got a touchdown yesterday, and you got D-Hop. And D-Hop was a second round pick. Like, they're winning right now, bro. Like,
yeah.
they're 4-0 until they get beat. That's the best team in my eyes, just because what they could do on the field and what Kyler Murray is doing right now. Like he's a dual threat. Pick your poison.
Yeah,
he makes everybody better around him. So
Yeah,
I say them.
From what I've seen, all right. Actually, I'll say the Cardinals right now are the best team. I think I've been impressed with the Rams the most. Other than this past week, I didn't see this game. So from what I've seen, the Rams impressed me the most. The Bucks are still the Bucks. The Bucks are probably still the best team. But right now, if that makes any sense, I think the Cardinals are the best team currently.
I think for me, I'm just gonna rock with Tom Brady and the Bucks. I mean, they've been Super Bowl champs. They still look like the Super Bowl champs. Exactly. I mean, they struggled a little bit last game, but I feel like that was kind of to be expected with the optics of the game or whatever. You know, the game within the game.
I thought they was come in and just thump them. I thought they was going to hang like 40 on them.
I wanted to honestly. I think if it wasn't raining, I really feel like
if it wasn't raining, I really feel like
I really do too. It might have been. I mean, just listening to some of those analysts like Keyshawn Johnson and them, like they were saying that he looked confused when he was dropping back. Yeah, he was having a hard time with the pre-reads. And to your credit, I mean, if it wasn't raining, it might have been better. But he's also used to New England weather. He played there for how long?
No, that's
like you know what I mean. Yeah. So like it's not like I'm sure it rains a lot in Florida too. So
Belichick definitely had his number because it took him probably till the fourth quarter to really get going.
Right.
But I'll say this: like we always say Tom Brady, but we can't forget this is a squad. But like it was just a really good game. We knew Belichick was going to dial up the best defensive plan that he could have for Tom Brady. Like who knows Tom Brady the best? Bill Belichick, and he's a defensive minded. So Tom Brady knew this game was going to be, a battle, battle of the mind. So, Bill Belichick probably told him, it's like, yo, it took you a minute, but you figured out in the fourth. Like,
has Mac Jones impressed you guys?
Oh yeah.
You really?
Yes.
I don't think he's impressive at all. I think he has a ceiling as high is like 2 feet. Like he is what he is.
We keep forgetting this is the NFL. Like for a while, like it wasn't until recent that you will force a rookie quarterback, to start. Like at first, it was like a minimum of a year sitting behind.
At least.
And like we always forget, even Cam Newton he said the Patriots offense is very complex. Like you gotta know what you're doing to, succeed in that.
I'm not saying he's not smart. I'm saying
I'm just saying for an expectation for a rookie in the Patriots offense and the Patriots way, quote unquote, I think he's doing exactly what I thought he was going to do. Like he's going to have his struggles, but like he's going to grow into something.
Yeah, I think they need to continue the quarterback shop.
No, it's cute. I don't think so, man. I mean, just looking at his stats right here. 1,012 yards, 4 TDs, 4 interceptions. I mean, for a rookie quarterback, you can't ask for too much more. And I mean, like, name me a receiver that he's throwing to.
Look,
name one off the bat. That's all
Nelson Aguilar.
What are you?
How old is he now?
You said name one.
I'm just saying, like,
name a real one. No disrespect, but name a real one.
You said name one.
name a real one.
Hey,
you said name one.
All DJ did was answer the question.
That's fair.
I give him that.
And you know what? His answer to the question proved my point. He is out there. He doesn't have too many people to throw to.
Okay.
At all.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I just don't think he has a feeling.
I don't think they have an offense. Like it's just him out there, and he was able to. Like I'm not gonna say it's just him, but it's few and far between who's out there offensively and who he has to throw to, the weapons that he has. Like it's not. He doesn't have the.
I'm not disagreeing.
The cream of the crop.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree with you. I'm just saying he has a very low ceiling. That's all.
I'm not sure about that.
Since we naming all the rookie quarterbacks, how y'all feel about 49ers Trey Lance?
honestly, like I didn't see when he came
he
in
looked
last
good.
game, but I honestly like at first I wasn't high on him just because I was like North Dakota State, whatever. I honestly think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be a good quarterback.
I will say
he's gonna
this.
be good.
I think. I mean, his skill set fits
athleticism.
what everybody wants today. So
He has a high ceiling. Imagine that. This motherfucker got a high ceiling. He like, man, he looks good. Yeah, I tell you, that guy with the high ceiling. I tell you.
But he's a dual. I was gonna say he's a dual quarterback, and he's way more athletic. Like when I saw him on the field, like it was a lot more speed than what I expected. I'm not saying he's Lamar Jackson, but he's not far behind. You know,
this man hasn't played a football game in 2 years, yet he can read a defense. When's the last time Justin Fields played in a football game? He won a championship and can't read a damn defense.
Why you hating on my man Justin Fields, bro?
Because he's not that damn good.
Oh well. All right.
So DJ, you had a question that you wanted to kind of go with.
So I have a question for you guys. So who would you rather be a fan of or in favor of if this was your team? These are none of our teams, but I still think it's a good question. Would you rather be a team that's proactive or a fan of a team that's proactive like the Packers, who have a great all-time quarterback, but know he's on the downslope of his career and have a succession plan? Whether I think he's going to be good or not, they have a plan. And so to their credit, they believe that this guy is going to be good, Jordan Love. He better be good because he's following Aaron Rodgers, and they drafted up to get him, so he better be good. But would you rather be a team that has a succession plan or a team like the Steelers who just see their quarterback deteriorate for the last 3-4 years and he's getting no better, and he's just deteriorating on the field? Right now, he is shitty. Like, he's not good. The only reason he's on the field is because of his name. He's not good. So would you rather be a team like the Packers or the Steelers?
So I'll go first. It depends. For me, it depends on if Jordan Love is good or not. Because
right.
Because I mean, if he turns out to not be so great, then you did all this for. You know what? No, I'm gonna say now. I would rather it be the Steelers. I would rather it be the Steelers. I would rather be a fan of the Steelers because I look at like the Colts. They had Peyton Manning, got rid of him. Where's Andrew Luck? Andrew Luck sitting there watching the games like us right now. You know what I mean? So like you just never know what's going to happen. Now, granted, you know, if he didn't have those charges that he has with, you know, the women, it'd be better. But, you know, if it was Aaron Rodgers on the Steelers or something like that, I'd rather be a fan of the Steelers. You know what I mean? I would rather just them rock out with their quarterback, figure it out later on.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Steelers because, you know, I can't go against Mike Tomlin. He has never had a losing season, and just
about to experience one this year.
Man, we say that, but you remember he lost Ben Roethlisberger, and he was still winning with Rudolph?
Mason Rudolph.
I feel like, you know, being a Steelers fan would be the best situation just because you got Mike Tomlin, and no matter what, you know, the Steelers always bounce back. Like, as a Packer fan, you know Aaron Rodgers is going to leave soon. So I would definitely pick the Steelers because I don't know what Jordan Love is going to be.
True. Yeah.
So I'm going to say the Packers just because, like, Ben Roethlisberger sucked for like the past like 5 years, if we're being honest. So I only say this. I'm not thinking about Jordan Love. I'm just thinking I have Aaron Rodgers. No matter, like, if I was them, realistically, I can't say realistically because I have no experience, but I would have just tried to do my best to get to not have Aaron Rodgers in this situation. I would just communicate with one of the best quarterbacks of all time during his career and just hope he wouldn't want to leave. But Aaron, like, I don't know. I would take my chances being the Packers. I think just because Ben Roethlisberger sucks. Respectfully, but actually not really respectfully. He sucks. But
as a human too.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
He is. It's not talked about it nearly enough either. Whatchamacallit, and also just in recent memory, man, we just had Tom Brady. Just had the Tom Brady situation. You know what I mean? Got pushed out. Basically, all he wanted was, hey, you want me. Joe Belichick didn't do that. Cool, I'm gonna go win the Super Bowl. I know Patriots fans are sick right now.
I'm gonna reword what I said. From the situations, I'd rather be the Steelers. But just would I rather have aging Aaron Rodgers or aging Ben? I'd rather have aging Aaron Rodgers.
I'm with you.
But situation-wise, I'd rather be the Steelers.
Yeah.
Because you could just shop and get your guy and whenever it's time. And it's time. Like, they need to get their guy. They should have probably had their guy 3 years.
They should have had their guy.
They should have had their guy 3 years
They should have their guy, yeah. I was going to say 2 to 3 years ago.
Yeah. But
whether they drafted the right guy or not. That's why I say, whether you draft the right guy or not, you at least try to draft the guy.
I will say,
you knew Mason Rudolph was sorry as shit.
I want to see what Dwayne Haskins can do with the Steelers. Like, I really want to see. Like, he looked good during the preseason. You put that, but I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like, I feel like a news, surrounding, getting humble. You got cut, and I just feel like he can probably do better than Ben Roethlisberger right now.
I think he could do better than Ben Roethlisberger right now, but I don't know how much that's saying.
Okay, if that's better than shit, that I will way better.
Mind you, I think they should be playing somebody else, but they're not because it's Big Ben, and this is last year.
Thank God. Hopefully, I never have to see him on TV again.
I doubt that.
Pray to God.
All right, let's get to this. Let's get to this top 5. So, shout out JJ Redick, shout out Old Man 3 Podcasts. We're gonna use one of their.
Shout out to JJ Redick, man. Happy retirement.
Happy retirement.
Yeah, happy retirement,
JJ.
Thought he was going to the Nets, but
should have or the Lakers.
I thought
he lives in Brooklyn. I thought he was going to the Nets.
Oh, I didn't know he lived in Brooklyn.
Yeah, he lives in Brooklyn. Yeah,
great career. Top teams to get a ring.
Great. Easy. So, like, before we get to the top 5,
from VA,
JJ Redick probably had one of the craziest career arcs like of all time, being one of the most hated people in college football to being one of the most liked people in the NBA. Like, not expected at all. So
basketball. Yeah.
What did I say?
Football.
Did I say football?
Yeah.
JJ Redick was one of the most hated people in college.
Yeah, he was probably hated one of the most
likable people.
I was gonna let you rock with it, big dog. I was gonna let you rock.
Y'all never let me rock with it, so I had to get you. And Jamil, I could have got you earlier too, but I let you rock. I'm gonna get your ass.
I know which part you're talking about too, DJ. Let's get to this top 5.
I don't even remember, but that's cool.
Let's get to this top 5. Moments in American history we wish we had social media around for.
Is there like a time period for this? Like, is it like
before social media?
Just any time before social media.
Anytime before social media.
All right. Okay. All right.
Any moments in American history.
Big for social media.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say because
social media got big.
Okay, because I was like MySpace and all that other stuff was still out.
I mean, Planet. What were you talking about on MySpace though?
Black Planet.
Oh no,
yeah.
What was I talking about?
It's kind of popping.
What was I talking about? Top 5, maybe top 5.
I mean, just because you wasn't on MySpace.
Top 8.
Hey, I'm older, so I was talking a lot about that.
No, I was talking about Aaron.
I was on MySpace. I'm saying you're not getting what I was saying. But
I get what you're saying, but yeah, go ahead.
Damn.
I have the first pick, Rick has second, DJ has third, Mel has fourth. What?
No, that was for Rick, but it's all good. Go ahead.
Oh.
I did better this time. I'm second.
You're second. I'm going to OJ Chase.
Good one.
No, you on what? The OJ
Chase.
OJ Chase.
No matter what happens, his name always comes.
Yeah, but shout out OJ. But
it's a good one.
That's an iconic moment in a
That's an iconic moment in Rick, your pick.
The LA riots.
Okay.
In the 90s?
Yeah. I know they riot all the time.
Yeah, got to be specific.
No, you're right.
Pac versus Big.
Pac versus Big. Okay. Mel, you have 2.
President Obama winning,
Look
being elected.
okay. I mean, okay.
For the first time.
For the first
I
time.
mean, I feel like Facebook,
Facebook was
Twitter,
Facebook was definitely around.
MySpace,
But it wasn't.
like all that
I
was
wouldn't.
there.
I'm saying it's not as like how it is today.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If I went too far, I could pick another pick.
Nah, you good. You got it.
Okay. Next one would be when the first iPhone dropped. That was 2007.
It was a really close, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Like you just like right on that jump.
Hey,
But at the same time,
that's
before,
hey, look, this nigga pulled 2 DJs in a row.
Whoa,
Definitely pulled 2
Nah,
DJs.
nah, that's not a DJ because you
No,
can think
that's
about it.
definitely a DJ.
That's a
Because
DJ.
none of the apps was developed yet. So you didn't have
Facebook
Instagram,
was there.
Facebook was there.
but
This
you
nigga
didn't
pulled
have
2 DJs in a row, bro.
but you wasn't using the app like that yet, were you? No.
Nigga, but I was on the book. Like I was talking about it on. I remember talking about it on Facebook.
DJ, your pick. DJ,
Both
your
of
pick.
them.
DJ, your pick.
Like
Michael Jordan,
Just
just the man himself.
I mean, like his career, like
I guess during his career,
all right.
during
I
his
would say he's alive now. So
well, yeah, during his career,
all right.
because the way he was living, bro, nah, you can't be gambling like that and doing all that crazy shit that today.
Rick, your pick.
I was just about to say something. Oh, the moon landing.
Okay. I got 2. What would Twitter or social media go crazy for? Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky.
That's a great one.
That's still
That's one. Can we use any other Jordan moments as DJ took MJ's career?
I feel like if you say a moment, yeah.
I feel like just
Are we taking Jordan moments?
Yeah,
Yeah, taking Jordan moments.
All right.
for sure.
The shot.
Ooh.
good.
Rick, your pick.
Slavery.
Got mine.
I didn't want to be the one to do it. I didn't want to be the one to do it.
I can only imagine what they would have been saying on that joke.
Nah, there would have been some Man,
if
if slavery was around with the way Twitter is right now,
it wouldn't have lasted too long.
it wouldn't have lasted so long. 2, life would have just been one giant Chappelle skit.
Oh my God, yeah.
But DJ, your pick.
Rosa Parks.
Okay. Mel, you got 2.
Magic Johnson's announcement.
Mm.
Man, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
That's a good one.
Second one, Michael Jordan joining the Dream Team.
Okay.
Because wasn't he the last one to join or no?
I don't know. Don't get me lying.
Right.
DJ.
Rick said the moon landing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it the Miracle on Ice? That the one?
Oh yeah.
That one.
Damn thing about no hockey.
Look, when people always talk about like women's sports moments, I'm like, yo, who gives a fuck about hockey, like for real? But
people in cold areas.
yeah, that's it, right? But
right.
Yeah, the Miracle on Ice.
It's me?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
you.
inquiring minds want to know.
Oh, my bad, Joe. JFK assassination.
That was gonna be mine.
Oh, God.
I got 2. The halftime show with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake.
Damn, you took my shit.
That's 1.
Yo, this halftime show is gonna be crazy.
Oh my God, yeah.
Freak Nick is gonna be my last one.
Freak.
Yo, a lot of people wouldn't have jobs right now.
A lot of people would not have jobs right now.
A lot of people be embarrassed of their mamas.
That too. DJ. Or no, sorry, Rick.
Mama, you did that? Ooh. I'm gonna go with.
Had a line for that.
I'm sure he did. He got a lot of lines. I'm gonna go with Jackie Robinson, breaking that color barrier.
There you go. That's a good one. I was trying to think of a good sports one.
Yeah.
Settle with Freak Nick.
That is way off.
Yo, the way this you said it's so casual though. It's like, yeah, I just went with Freak Nick. It's like, okay.
Can't think of anything else.
Sunday,
DJ, last one.
Oh man, Pearl Harbor.
We should expect nothing less from Deacon Summers.
Deacon Summers.
Man.
No comment. My last one.
Making the band. First time they was fighting in the booth, let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. You gonna walk for some cheesecake, baby.
That's funny.
I
rip. Dylon, spit hot fire.
Yo, when Dave Chappelle spoofed him, man, oh my God.
Yeah.
Top 5 rappers, Dylon.
Yeah. That would be a good those real world and like making the band, like those MTV shows. Like if social media was around then, like there would be some good jokes about those shows.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Especially the Chappelle show. I should have pitched the Chappelle show.
Chappelle show.
I thought that was a little too close. I've been straddling the fence a little too much. So
that was 2004. You'd have been fine.
You would have been good.
2008.
Hey, whatever.
7.
You allowed it.
I did. Aaron did.
Whatever. I asked for a vote.
Jackson's Vitiligo. I almost went with that one.
You said what?
Michael Jackson's Vitiligo.
Yeah, there's a bunch of good. Man, you could have just replaced it with like any Michael Jackson song.
The Michael Jackson Pepsi situation.
Like Thriller.
That's what I'm saying. Michael Jackson Vitiligo. He got burned. He got
Thriller would have been a good one. When he moonwalked for the first time, that would have been a good one. Any video that dropped, the halftime show, the Vitiligo.
Yeah, Billie Jean.
Yo, Prince on his Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Brown. A moment. Yeah. I'm just saying James Brown shit. You could pick one for that motherfucker. He had his own jet.
Prince beating Charlie Murphy in basketball.
Yo, Charlie Murphy kicking Rick James and straight in the chest.
Right. So to wrap it up, I got the OJ car chase, Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky, Michael Jordan's a shot, halftime show with Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson and Freak Nick. Rick got the LA riots in the 90s, the moon landing, slavery, JFK assassination, and Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier. DJ got the Tupac and Biggie beef, Michael Jordan's career, Rosa Parks, Miracle on Ice, and the Pearl Harbor bombing. Mel got Obama winning first election, ? First iPhone dropping, ? Magic Johnson's announcement, Michael Jordan joining the Dream Team, and making the band the first fight.
Last 3 were legit.
You said the first iPhone dropping?
Yeah, first iPhone.
I give you the first iPhone.
First iPhone dropping.
I give you that one because that's what we're on social media on. So I give you the first.
Yeah.
I give you that one.
That's
It's
more.
too late now. The first pick and the second one's already in. So,
But that Obama pick, I remember posting on Facebook, shout out Obama. Like I remember
right,
posting that
right.
joke.
I feel like every black person. I feel like
But I
every
give you
black
the
person in
iPhone.
America.
I was like, my president is
90%
black,
of
my
persons
Lambo's
has
blue.
some sort of Obama post on Facebook. So
Yeah,
but what type
like,
of phone were you using back then?
Droid. I still hopped on it on my computer. We didn't say when we
I
had
hopped on the
smartphones.
computer.
We said pre-social media.
Hey, okay.
Nah, I had a little T-Mobile, little flip joint probably.
I had the Droid.
I had the little.
I may have had a Droid as well. I forget.
Yes, I mean,
Appreciate the votes as always. Keep making votes. Make sure you guys get your money in on time for the Pick'em League. Appreciate you guys joining that. Registration is still open. It's going to be open all year. So let's try and get this pot as big as possible.
Daddy needs some new shoes.
I had no response for that. But
I had a response, but I left it alone.
I was gonna leave mine alone too.
Exactly. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell OJ Simpson.
Please.
Please tell OJ. Please tell
No,
OJ.
leave
Simpson
him alone.
Tell OJ, you know OJ
out.
gonna tell. Go tell OJ.
He's still looking.
Hey.
That person that did it
He
might
don't
be
know.
next to him.
You don't know.
You don't know. Like that's the
He
thing.
ain't safe.
He has no idea.
He said he went, oh.
OJ Simpson would like as much love as we get him. OJ Simpson would probably be the number one follower there are in this podcast if he knew about it.
Hey,
Nah,
bro.
for real, he really would though.
Like literally every episode. And also, I just want to say, like, we make all these jokes about OJ. And it would be terrible. It would be terrible if the killer really came back and killed OJ like all these years later.
Yo, all right. Let's get off of here, man.
Let's get him back.